people seem to be like really interested about somebody building a plane in their apartment in downtown Detroit. We're in Detroit. We're at my apartment, also known as the Scott, and this is like kind of where the companies have started from. HopTera, Hopmondo, BlueStep. It's been a fun learning experience to kind of understand from a very constrained position, like literally trying to build a plane in an apartment. You learn a lot from that, and like how to design it better and how to think about building the next generation. One of the other things I did during COVID was take some time to level up on my music theory and my knowledge there. Nobody's really done true blues with a 4 on the floor, like house sort of beat and an electronic set of tones and textures. And so I call that blue step. Even if it's only me that wants to listen to it, like it's still fun to produce and kind of figure that out. And so I got into developing my studio, and it kind of has just grown over the past 2 years. I would say I spend more than maybe like 10 to 20% of my time on, and then everything else is pretty much HopTera at the moment. I moved from just outside of New York City, was there for about 4.5 years, and I got to a point where I was ready to move on to the next thing, and wanted to be closer to family and friends. A lot of my friends from Kettering are automotive engineers that work here, and you know, I miss them, and it was just so much fun when we got to spend time together in school and in our early careers, and I wanted to get back to being able to have that sort of community and that social life. I just happened to take a tour of this place, and it felt right. You know, when you get into a space that like pulls you in and feels like the right location to be in order to be yourself, and for me, this was it. In fact, there's 4 of us that live here at the Scott that all work at HopTera. And it's amazing to be able to have that sort of community. We run into people that have heard about what's going on, and then being able to bring them back here and like share the space and show what we're working on and what I've been doing with the kit plane here and explaining like the whole process. I did intend to actually build the entire plane in the apartment, but now that we have a hangar, that just probably makes more sense. Right now, we're working on transforming the space. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna paint it, make it feel more comfortable, and generate that sort of inspiring environment that allows us to be creative at all times. We'll have a ping pong table there. We're intending to put some manufacturing machines in there as well for small scale prototyping, like a CNC router, CNC mill, and then we'll be doing carbon fiber layout there. We'll be building parts. We'll be testing on stands for our motors and for our inducted fan designs, and we can do test flying there. Right? And just like invite the community in to show what we're working on.